With hundreds of cast members featured throughout the Real Housewives franchise but only 365 days in a year, it's only natural for several housewives to share a birthday and corresponding zodiac sign. Since Bravo's hit franchise kicked off back in 2006, The Real Housewives have grown to not just include America's biggest cities, but metropolitan areas all around the world in countries like Australia, the United Kingdom, South Africa, and the United Arab Emirates. Despite the wide range of women cast, they all have one thing in common: an affinity for petty drama and lavish entertainment. In fact, while extravagant parties are a staple on The Real Housewives, many celebrations usually revolve around someone's birthday. Some get-togethers have been thrown to honor a particular individual, but many have centered around multiple people who happen to be born within days of one another, such as Fox Force 5 members Erica Jane and Dorit Kemsley. While dozens of housewives are birthday cousins like Erica and Dorit, only a few have the distinction of being from different cities, yet having the same date of birth on their driver's licenses. RHOBH's Kyle Richards. Yolanda Hadid, January 11. Kyle Richards, who was born in 1969, has been a part of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills since the series premiered in 2010, while Yolanda Hadid, who was born in 1964, appeared on RHOBH seasons 3 through 6. Kyle and Yolanda aren't just former co-stars, but Capricorns, an earth sign known for being ambitious, headstrong, stubborn, and usually cynical. Although Kyle and Yolanda shared moments of solidarity as housewives, they found themselves involved in several arguments, especially after Yolanda was associated with Munchausen syndrome throughout RHOBH season 6. Kyle's dislike of change and general unwillingness to compromise have followed her since the first season of RHOBH, while former model Yolanda was convinced that the other housewives were against her by the time she left Bravo. Roni's Luann de Lesseps. RHOA's Kandi Burruss, May 17. Luann de Lesseps from The Real Housewives of New York City was born in 1965, while Kandi Burruss from The Real Housewives of Atlanta was born in 1976. Luann and Kandi are both considered iconic housewives from their respective franchises, although while Luann and the rest of her co-stars were replaced by a new cast for Roni season 14, Kandi is the longest-running cast member on the Real Housewives franchise after her initial appearance on RHOA season 2. As birthday twins, Luann and Kandi embody the typical Taurus traits: someone who is passionate, loyal, and independent. Between Kandi's impressive singing career and Luann's popular cabaret performances, the women share a creative streak found in many Tauruses. Roni's Dorinda Medley. RHOA's Nene Leakes, December 13. Dorinda Medley was born in 1964, while legendary housewife Nene Leakes was born in 1967. While they never filmed together, Dorinda and Nene had similar paths by the end of their journeys on Roni and RHOA. While both women were known for their explosive personalities and unexpected one-liners, Dorinda and Nene were let go from Bravo, although Dorinda later hosted the cast of The Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip Season 2 at her Berkshire's home. As Sagittarius women, Dorinda and Nene share several traits that are commonly associated with the fire sign, such as being spontaneous, honest, outgoing, and generally funny. RHOA's Eva Marcille. RHOC's Gretchen Rossi, October 30. America's Top Model Cycle 3 winner and RHOA star Eva Marcille was born in 1984, while The Real Housewives of Orange County alum Gretchen Rossi was born in 1978. Eva and Gretchen, who celebrate their birthdays on October 30, are fiery Scorpios who tend to be ambitious, emotional, intense, and usually temperamental, especially when they feel misunderstood. As housewives, Eva and Gretchen, who last appeared on RHOC Season 8, have never been afraid to confront their co-stars or draw attention to their personal lives, especially when it comes to their romantic relationships. While they come from different franchises, RHOA and RHOC fans will see Eva and Gretchen interact for the first time when they appear on RHUGT Season 4, which was recently filmed in Marrakesh, Morocco. Roni's Aviva Drescher RHOP's Gazelle Bryant. September 9, former Roni star Aviva Drescher and Gazelle Bryant from The Real Housewives of Potomac are not only birthday twins, but the same age. Both women were born on September 9, 1970. As a part of The Real Housewives, Aviva and Gazelle have sealed their statuses as iconic figures. Gazelle's friendship with Robin Dixon and feud with Candiace Dillard Bassett have stood out throughout RHOP Season 7, while Aviva made history on The Real Housewives when she threw her prosthetic leg on Roni Season 6. As Virgos, Aviva and Gazelle may know how to entertain viewers, but they also share typical Earth sign qualities such as being practical, loyal, and methodical, yet sometimes uptight and critical towards others.
My heart returns to you. Dinner, you were great. We can go back to mine if you want to. You look so good. I want to do that. I must be tripping. God, catch my